Welcome to my YouTube channel. There's a big question that we need to handle today. And the question is, can a man truly love her woman and still cheat on her? It's a question I have been asked my students that I'm preparing for marriage, been asked those I'm counseling have asked, and all that. And I want us to look at it so that we can get solutions to it, so that others will also learn through this video. Many people believe that if someone really loves you, they will never be unfaithful. That's the general belief. But in reality, many relationships and marriages have been shaken and broken by this painful contradiction of a man loving a woman and still cheating on that woman. A man may say he loves his partner, he may care for her, he may support her, he may build life with her, yet somehow betrayal may still happen. So the big question is, it is possible for love to exist. Is it possible for love to exist where there is infidelity? That's the biggest question. Or is cheating simply proof that the love was never real? In this video, we are going to explore the truth behind this difficult question and look at some of the real reasons why someone may love his or her partner and still choose to be unfaithful. So we're going to be looking at the causes why this is so. Number one, lack of self-control. Some men genuinely care for their partners but lacks discipline. Poor impulse control. When they see a woman that is attractive to them, they lose control. They cannot control themselves again. Maybe they chase validation. Weak boundaries around temptation. They don't have strong boundaries. They may want to, not cheat on their partner, not be unfaithful, but as soon as they see a woman, the boundary between them and temptation weakens, and then they go after the woman. Love requires character. Love requires discipline. And love collapses under pressure. Love collapses once there is pressure. That person involved may not think of the partner he or she left at home that he truly loves. Number two, emotional immaturity. An emotionally immature man may avoid difficult conversations. He may seek comfort outside instead of resolving issues, and may struggle with long-term commitment. When a man is emotionally immature, if conversations come, difficult conversations come, he will want to dodge it. And then he may want to seek for comfort outside his home, and then goes into having an affair with somebody outside his marriage. That is emotionally immaturity. Number 3, ego and need for validation. Some men cheat not because they don't love their partner, but because they crave for attention, they crave for admiration, they crave for feelings that they desire. You know, they will tell you that side chick will do this to you, do this to you, do this to you, while your wife will not be able to do it. So it's just an ego thing, and they need validation. They need somebody to do to them certain things they want that maybe they are not getting. When their ego needs constant feeding, one woman may not feel enough, you know, and even if she is, this is insecurity disguised as confidence. Ego, one woman may not be enough. Even if one woman is enough for them, it is still a thing of insecurity in disguise. So ego and need for validation is causing a lot of men to go outside their home and cheat on their wives. Number 4, opportunity and poor boundaries. Sometimes it starts with friendly texting. We are just friends, just chatting a friend. Then sometimes it also starts with emotional closeness at work, at the office. You're becoming to be emotionally close with a female staff. And then sometimes it starts with we are just talking. It's just a talking stage. And then late night chats and all that. Without boundaries, temptations grows. If you don't set this kind of boundaries and respect those boundaries, these kind of things begin to happen. Many affairs begins gradually. You know, they begin gradually, and suddenly it happens. Then number 5, sexual dissatisfaction that is not addressed. If a sexual need or expectation is not discussed or is ignored, rejected without communication, then there could be possibility that man may go out. So if the partner is not satisfying you sexually, you the man, if your partner is not satisfying you sexually, discuss about it and don't ignore it. And you, the wife, that if such a conversation comes and you begin to reject it, or you begin to, sweep it under the carpet and feel it is not necessary, you have to be careful. Sexual satisfaction is very key in marriage, and if you are not satisfying your partner sexually and he brings the discussion on, discuss it amicably and bring it to a logical conclusion. Number 6, emotional disconnection. When emotional intimacy fades, less communication, less appreciation, constant conflict is going on between you, and feeling unvalued, all these things might likely contribute to your partner being frustrated at home and going out. So you must discuss about it, foster strong communication, and then continue to give words of affirmation to your partner, and then constant conflict resolutions, and then you must try to see how you can emotionally attach to your partner. Number 7, unresolved trauma or past patterns. If this grows up, maybe seeing infidelity normalized, maybe being in a chaotic home where conflict is always going on, maybe with unhealthy relationship models, then your partner may be forced or use it as an excuse to go out. You are cheating on your partner. Your partner is saying, I don't like it, I don't like it, I don't like it. And then you are not listening or you don't stop. It may likely lead to that your partner also going out just to pay you in your coin. And maybe if home is chaotic, the home is not conducive. The partner comes home is one problem or the other. He may likely go out and find an excuse or find a place where he or she can go and calm himself. Number 8, addiction, sex, pornography, and attention. Porn addiction and compulsive behaviors can distort views of women, views of intimacy and satisfaction level. When the man is addicted with porn, he may want the wife to begin to live up to the expectation of the images, the pornography, or the porn videos he have in his head. And when that partner is unable to meet up those images in his head, those pornographic videos in his head, he may likely want to go and get it where he will be giving that particular pornographic satisfaction he has in his head. Number 9, entitlement mindset. Entitlement mindset. Some men believe that men are naturally polygamous in nature. I want to state here clearly that that is a very wrong mindset. That is a very wrong theory. Most of the times you hear men say men are pornographic, men are polygamous in nature. It is a lie. It is just a conspiracy theory that men cook up to go to do away with their behaviors. It is wrong. So it is not. It is a very wrong mindset and should be discouraged among men. Some theories they will come is just a physical attraction. They will tell you that men, even when they sleep with a woman outside their home, they are not emotionally attached to that woman. It is just the act. There's no emotions involved. It is wrong. There is nothing like that. And then some men will say, as long as I am providing at home, it is fine for me to go out there and have any woman. It is also wrong. So if you are a man in this kind of category, please stop it. All those theories are conspiracy theories that men cook up to find a way to go and have their way. They are very wrong. They are not right. They are very, very wrong. So men must stop it. Number 10, fear of intimacy. Ironically, some men cheat because real intimacy feels too vulnerable. Being deeply known feels risky. This is for people who are dating. Maybe they have not really gotten married. They don't want to commit to you. So the only way they will not commit to you is to find other ladies to be having an affair with, so that they don't reach a point where you start asking them to be committed. So they will have many partners out there and be having an affair with them, so that they will tell you they are not ready to commit to one partner yet. Boredom and thrill seeking. Some men just need excitement. Number 11, some men just need excitement. You know, they just need novelty, change. They will tell you that, is it only a goosey soup I'll be eating? Shouldn't I go and have other kind of soup? All those things are things that are very wrong. You know, and then they begin to do it in secret. You know, they mistake excitement for fulfillment. You know, so that excitement you need, you can get it with your wife. That satisfaction you need, you can get it with your wife. That difference, you know, spicing up of all that, you can get it with your wife. Sit and discuss on how you want your wife to get it for you, and it will be done, I'm very sure. So all these are causes, are the reasons or causes of men loving their wives but still cheating on them. So you should always discuss and find a way so that you will not find yourself into this kind of position that will lead you to loving your wife and still going out to cheat on her. Love without discipline is dangerous. Love without discipline is dangerous. Cheating is not always about lack of love, but it's always about lack of integrity, lack of discipline. Problems in relationship explains temptation, but they do not excuse betrayal. So, always be a disciplined and self-controlled person, disciplined and self-controlled man, so that you will be satisfied and you will not betray your wife at home. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it to your loved ones, comment and let us learn more on how men can love their wives and still cheat on their wives. This video is to let men understand that it is possible to love your wife and be faithful to your wife and not go out. Thank you, and I'll see you in my next video.